Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be demonstrating how to farm feathers on an Elementalist. Recently I've been seeing the price of consets rise a lot, and since farming feathers is not too difficult, I've decided to make this video so that people can make some nice gold selling consets. So the attributes are going to be 16, 3 and 12 in Earth Magic, Air Magic and Healing Prayers respectively, and I'm going to be using the skills as shown in the picture. I'm not showing one skill, but you can use it as an optional. The equipment is the same I use for the Waste Terra, and you can do with any enchanting weapon, it doesn't have to be any specific. So what you want to do is be from Seitung Harbor. It's in Noob Island killing, or in Noob Island factions. So just go outside into Jaya Bluffs, and you see me using the essence spot in the optional spot. But you should not use it, as it is absolutely useless in this farm. I was just taking it along to check the feasibility of the skill, but as I will see, it doesn't really work properly. So let's go ahead and take any other skill of your liking. So what you want to do is just aggro group, wait for them to ball around you, maintain a Stoneflesh aura, and then use Shockwave followed by Dragon Stomp and Aftershock. The Shockwave does a little starting damage, and then Dragon Stomp actually knocks them down, and the Shockwave does more, and Aftershock does more damage when they're knocked down. So it actually wipes out one group like completely. So there are no stragglers. They don't have enough time to run away from your aggro. So that's why I like this build. I mean, it just kills the group quick, and then you can like kill them in single groups or more groups, because you can aggro more. But I recommend just aggroing one group at a time and killing them all. So what you want to do is use Storm Legions and try to make it to the center of the group, and then use Healing Breeze to kind of heal yourself, because you use Teach-In as well as some health steal skills. So just wait for them to ball around you, then use Shockwave, Dragon Stomp, and Aftershock, and it will usually wipe out everyone. What you want to do is just pick up the Feather Crests, any golds you might have, and any armor drops that are blue or purple, because sometimes they salvage it, like they identify into a major and minor vigors, or any other good survivor runes, and insignias. So just go to the center, use Stoneflesh aura to kind of keep the damage off you. If you're running a little bit low on energy, let them hit you for a while before and build up your energy, then use your spike. As you can see, I just forgot that I had been on to Underworld on this character previously, and I didn't empty out my storage. So now I'm gonna have to make tough decisions as to what to drop and what to take. So after every run, just make sure your inventory is empty, because it's frustrating having to just kind of leave stuff lying at the ground, because you might as well be making gold off it, selling it to the merchant or anything. So over here you see some of the Yetis aggro onto them. Usually if they are kind of fighting each other, let them fight. And usually the bird creatures, I can't remember the name, I'm sorry, but they will kill off the Yetis, and then you can go ahead and clean them up yourselves. So basically I'm just gonna be showing the run. The tactics are the same, nothing changes. Just throw into the middle and you do your spike. Let them ball around you first. So I'm just probably not gonna speak as much throughout the video, because everything is kind of relatively simple. Just go ahead, do your spike, pick up all the Feather Crests. Because these Feather Crests usually salvage into 3 feathers, and feathers are the most expensive part of the crafting materials needed to form a concept. And if people don't know what a concept is, it's actually there are party-wide consumables that supposedly they're similar to a morale boost, but instead of giving like more health and armor, they give like some extra attribute. They give like +1 all attributes, and one of the consets actually gives some armor, extra armor, and damage reduction, and one of the consets reduces skill recharge by 20%. So people use it in a lot of speed clears like Underworld, Fissure of Woe, Domain of Anguish sometimes, and also in all of the Eye of the North dungeons, Cathandrax, and all of the other ones. So yeah, essential celerities require feathers, and they're actually the most expensive part of the concept, so people can craft the concept themselves and then sell it to other players. As the prices are quite high these days, you might be able to sell concepts close to 9-10k. I've seen them go easily. I've seen people try to sell for 11k, but I think that's just crazy. I'll also put a little picture with the map that was followed during this run at the end of this video to kind of give you some perspective as to what path I took. With this build you can actually aggro like 2-3 groups at a time, but with that these necros in the groups, they actually use some sort of lifesteal, and then you have crippled on you, so I would recommend just killing them one at a time. It's not really worth it. Also, I'm gonna post some videos after this that shows how to farm dust, and the video that I posted a week back, I think, the Gates of Kryta farm, I think that demonstrates how to farm bone. Usually you can just buy off bone from the trader himself. It's just it's very cheap, even from the material trader. And also, I'm gonna be posting a video soon that shows how to farm dust. That one is very easy as well, so you shouldn't be having any trouble with that. So basically, the series of videos I'm posting, you can make the concept and farm all the mats. So people who say that they're not like having enough money even to make the equipment and something else for the speed clears, they can use these to make the concepts. Everyone needs the concepts, and they will sell it rather quick. So it's a quick way to make gold. Sorry. Also, a good kind of optional skill instead of essence spawn, I would think, would be I'm unstoppable, because they do cripple you a lot, and I mean, it's just easier if they don't, if you have some way of kind of removing the cripple. Also, a side note, this will be my first video in 1080p. Hope you guys like it. I recently got a new graphics card, so that's allowed me to record a little bit better video. 720p is not too bad, but you know, 1080p just looks so much better. I've always watched videos that have 1080p, and there's not a lot of them out there. But anytime I'm able to find some of those, they're always a pleasure to watch. So I hope you guys like it. And the file size is not too much more than the 720p that I get. So I mean, if I can record it in 720p, I mean, in 1080p rather, it's always better. Also, I'll be trying to learn more about the YouTube settings and try to kind of arrange the videos, if you might say that, in separate categories. Because right now they're all mixed up, and I think that's kind of leading to a lot of confusion. So if I can make playlists, I'll be doing that recently. But other than that, there's not much to talk about. The run is almost over. All you need to do is just do one more group, and then you'll be done with the run. Yeah. So yeah, this is the last group. And the killing process is not that much difficult. So this picture kind of demonstrates the path I followed through the run. So yeah, you just leave outside of Seitung Harbor to Jaya Bluffs and just follow this path, and you should be fine. So once again, thank you for watching. Please leave any questions in the comments below. Bye bye.